Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And it's actually evening now, and I wanted to film and I just want to paint today. um, I've had quite a stressful day today and well, yeah, so sometimes we experience that kind of thing. And it's like because I did a briefing paper, and well, it's just like a lot of work. So I was like, oh, I kind of missed painting. So yeah, let's go painting today. And I decided to do a seascape because I really want to make a painting that has a lot of movement, and maybe I just want to let my feelings out through this painting. So yeah, let's begin now. I'm gonna be using tiny bit of ocean colors. We have um, what is this? Phthalo blue, permanent green. What is this? Sorry guys, that's the fire alarm. That's the smoke detector of the building, so it's like sounding. It's bright aqua green, and we have emerald green, black, and we have burnt sienna, and of course titanium white. So let's begin now guys, and let's just get this done. So I'll be doing this, and I really hope that my camera lasts because of the memory capacity that it only has. I think I need to buy a camera for myself really. So I'm just gonna go and map the things, map out where things are gonna go. So I'm gonna get my phthalo blue. So I'm just gonna get my phthalo blue like that. And then I'm gonna add tiny bit of black here. Alright, like that. Now I'm gonna get my sap green. I'm gonna mix it with white just to make it more light. And I'm gonna go here. You can use some water to make it more fluid. Like this. Okay, more greeny color. Like that. Like that. Then I'm gonna add some emerald green to the to the existing green that I have. Okay, so like this color. And I'm gonna go down. It's like we're making a gradient effect, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had quite a long day today. I actually did the briefing paper for 2 hours, like straight. I was just on the computer and doing it. Well, I'm just telling you guys. I'm not really like trying to give you any negative vibe. I'm just trying to share something. Sometimes I do feel like yeah, I'm stressed out too. Many people think that I'm just happy, right? Okay. Like that. And then I'm gonna get my gray color. I'm gonna get my white and then my black. I'm just gonna get my gray color, like this color. Maybe I'm gonna add some permanent green to it, like this. And I'm just gonna go like that. And I'm very conscious about the recording thing because I checked my camera and the memory of my phone. Actually, I'm just using my phone in filming. I think I need to really get a camera for myself. I really want to get like this weekend. Alright, like that. I'm using my paints quite heavily today because I just want to do this. I just want to relax and use as much paint as I want to. Like no one's controlling me, right? Next I'm gonna get my, what is this color? That's, sorry guys, I forgot the name of the color. That's bright aqua green. So it's like pastel, what do you call this? Blue green. Gonna apply it here. Maybe I'm gonna add some white to it. It's quite, yes, like that. So we're just forming the layers of the waves, guys. We're just forming it here. You can add a tiny bit of what they call this, phthalo blue, like that, and just go this way. Then you can add some emerald green again, maybe with some white. Okay, you can add some white, guys. Alright, like that. Okay. Okay, you can wash your brush out or just get another brush. I'm just gonna get another brush, guys. And I'm gonna get my burnt sienna plus black. Okay. And I'm just gonna color the sand part. I'm gonna add more burnt sienna to it. Maybe add a tiny bit of white. Okay, like that. Then maybe add black again. Okay. Just gonna color this is the sandy part. I should have gotten a more, like a wider brush, so that we get done quite fast. We're still under painting, guys. We're still in that stage. You can actually blend the sand part and the water part so that, you know, it becomes one picture. Okay, like that. We're still under painting. We're not yet doing the details. Okay, like that. Just blend, guys. Okay. All right. Now you can get your white color. Get your pure white, guys. We'll be using our palette knives later. For now, we're just gonna identify where the foams are gonna go. So we can do the foams like right here. still wet, but I kind of like that it mixes with our greeny color. Okay, create some white color here, like that. And we're just marking, guys. Actually, we're just trying to sketch where the waves are gonna go. This is not actually the actual color of our seas. Okay. We're just trying to mark, guys. I'm going to dry brush now and create some white diagonal lines. They're not really horizontal, but something like, yeah, just follow the movements of the water. Again, guys, this is not the actual color. We're trying to identify the foams, guys. I mean the position of the water. Is that right? Position? The location of the waters. I keep on checking if we're still recording, because I don't want to waste, my time talking if I'm not being recorded. I have to check that this painting gets videoed properly. Okay, try to do this, guys. We're trying to create the foam's appearance. All right. Like that. All right. Now I'm going to get my gray color. So I'm just going to get my white. I'm going to add my black. We're going to make some grayish or the shadowy part of the wave. Actually, I'm going to add a tiny bit of brown and then black to the color. Like that. Again, this will serve as sorry guys, like the shadow in the waters. You can water it down. Just gonna water it down, guys. And I really don't care if my hands get messy. I just want to do this. We will be layering a lot, so okay. Alright, now with this color already on my paintbrush, I'm just gonna get my white. So it's gonna be like dirty white, right? So it's like gray as well. But just don't wash your brush and just get some white paint. And you can damp it. I mean, you can wipe off the excess paint because we need to dry brush the foam to create the foams on the sandy part of our oceanscape or seascape. So just do it this way. Use grayish color. Like that. Oh, sorry, sorry guys. So just do this. The strokes, look at my strokes, they're quite horizontal. We're not doing any like vertical strokes because we're doing the foams on the sandy part. So just do this with your gray color. Like that. Okay. Alright. Now get your pure white guys, and just go over the foams that we already created. Just go over it, making some highlights already. And I'm actually dry brushing, so I'm trying to create that foamy texture. Like that. And then I'm gonna get my pure white, and mix some. Okay, you can use your palette knife for this, but I'm gonna use first my brush. So before I use my palette knife, I want to make sure that I really use my brush in this portion of the waters. Just to identify that, oh, that's the light part of the water. Okay, you can dab, you can make some circular motions. Right, like that. Now I'm gonna get my black, and I'm just gonna darken some areas. You can water it down. I'm thinking of a very good title for my painting. Alright, I'm gonna add some blacky color in between the foams, like that, to add some more shadows. Again, I'm quite haphazard in doing this painting because it's water, so the more I paint natural things like this, the more I'm haphazard doing it. Then I'm gonna get my black color, and I'm still checking if we're still recording. I'm just gonna go here and use my hands, of course. Alright, like that. And don't worry, because we're actually gonna be painting over it again. We're just making some shadows, and yeah, it's gonna make sense later, guys. This is where the shiny part of the water is. It's very like it's reflecting something, or it's very near the sand part. That's why the sand is being seen through. Yeah, does that make sense, guys? It means it's a shallow water. If you can see what's under the water, it means the water is shallow. Of course, right? All right, I'm gonna get my permanent green. I'm gonna get my permanent green, and okay, just checking. I'm gonna add some phthalo blue to it. I'm gonna darken some areas here. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this area quite darker. I'm gonna get my permanent green, phthalo blue, and maybe add a tiny bit of black, just to make that area quite dark. Here. We're trying to create depth. So I'm just gonna paint over it. Like that. And here as well. Alright, like that. Okay, I'm gonna add some emerald green to the permanent light green. Oh, to the permanent, what is this? Permanent, what is this? Green. Oh my God, what is, right, I'm just gonna apply it this way. You can tell, guys, that I'm quite stressed out. But it's okay. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's just that sometimes, you know, we experience that stressful moment. And painting actually helps me recover. Alright, so I'm just going to go in between the foams and color it some dark green to create some more depth. Okay, I'm gonna add white to it. I'm gonna add water so that it becomes quite flowy. I'm gonna color this area. I'm gonna add some emerald green to make it more to make it look like transparent. Here, I'm gonna add more, okay, white to the emerald green, like here. All right. Then I'm gonna get my white to make some more foamy texture. Here, okay, again, just pure white, guys. Okay, like that. Just gonna dab in some more wavy or foamy images. Okay. Are we still recording? All right. I don't know, guys. I actually asked a friend of mine before when I was still in Seoul to suggest some cameras for me to be used. But I wasn't able to buy it there because I was quite hesitant to buy, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. um, Now I'm kind of like regretting it that I did not buy a camera for myself. It's like, me buying an easel for myself. So I don't know. Can you just please suggest to me some good cameras? I've googled some. I've seen some nice looking camera and like user friendly, because when it comes to techie things, I'm not really into that. As you can see, my videos are quite raw. What you see is what you get. I don't edit it. I don't add like fancy music and editing stuff. I just go and do the painting and show you how it's done and upload it right away. So you can tell already that I'm not really into that fancy thing. I'm not into that, guys. But then I really need to get myself a camera, to be honest. It's like basic necessity already for me, since I'm filming almost every day, if not, right? Like very frequent. So I should invest in that. Yeah, can you please tell me in the comment section if you reach this part of the tutorial and you know something that is good for me? Please tell me. All right, now we're gonna go. Let me check. Okay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna dab in some more white here. Again, guys, we're not yet in full detail. We're gonna be using our palette knives later for more detailing. This is just identifying where things are gonna go. We're trying to create some foams and waves using our brush, because again later we'll be using something else. We'll be using our palette knife. All right. You can even go back to your emerald green, just to add some more of that color in between those foams that we created. You can do that so that it becomes more realistic. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of phthalo blue. Okay, you can even add like more water so that the water flows and it just adds more like beauty to it. I kind of like it, to be honest. Like that. And add more water. I'm just gonna water it down. I've learned this technique when I got my easel, because I saw the paints falling down, and I kind of like the effect because it made my painting like effortlessly natural. You know that? Okay, I'm gonna add some white to the light blue color. Okay, I'm gonna water it down. Okay, I'm gonna use my light blue color. And then I'm gonna wipe off the excess paint, and we're gonna go here. Just to add more like movement in the waters. Alright, I'm gonna get again my gray color, guys. Gray color. You can water it down. And we're gonna make some depth here. You don't have to be neat this time. Just have to be clean, but you don't have to be neat, if that makes sense, guys. All right. Okay, here's one. Right here. Okay. Before we go in full detail down here, I'm just gonna go up and make some more depth in there. I'm just gonna get my phthalo blue and pure phthalo blue, guys, and I'm just gonna create some like depth here. Okay. Randomly apply some pure type phthalo blue randomly. Now I'm gonna get my aqua blue. Alright, I'm gonna add white to it, like this color, guys. And add some light blue color here. Here as well, like randomly. Like that. Alright, now you can get your palette knives. I'm just gonna get a palette knife, whatever it is that I find here. Where is my palette knife? Okay, I saw it. Oh, it's quite big. I'm gonna go and get a thinner palette knife. Oh. Alright, this one probably. So I'm just gonna get this one. And I'm gonna get more of my white paint because I think I've already run out. Well, it's so hard to. it's so hard? Oh, it's like a huge blob of dried acrylic blocked my tube. I know that's gross, but you know that it happens to you guys. It happens. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off my hand because it's quite gross. So you see it's very raw. You see all the happenings here. Alright, so I'm just gonna get my palette knife, and you can get your palette knife, whatever palette knife that you have. I'm just using this quite old palette knife that I have, and then I'm gonna dab it on my white paint, just like that. And I guess if you've watched other videos on Seascapes, you've seen me do this as well. Just dab on some white paint onto your palette knife, and I really don't care if some of the blues and the greens mix with my white, because come on, this is water. So we're not supposed to be like separating things really. We're actually painting a lot of these colors as a whole. So everyone just forms part, everything just forms part of everything. So again, just dab on some white paint onto your palette knife, and then just do some movements like this. And by using your palette knife, we're gonna be creating some natural looking foams. You can do the circular thing now. You can dab and move in circular motion. Okay, just keep doing this repetitively until you get what you want, guys. Don't worry about that huge blob of white paint, because it doesn't look natural, right? We're gonna be fixing that later. So just keep doing this. If it bothers you, you can simply get a cloth and wipe it off, because it's not yet dry. And you can actually use your brush with a lot of water and paint it away, like that. Paint it away. Again, I'm just gonna get my white, and I'm just gonna play, guys. All right, so like that. Sometimes like this, to create some foamy texture. I'll be using the edge of the palette knife to create some wispy lines like that, and to show that the movement of water is quite like diagonal, like that. Create some foam by crisscrossing your palette knife, like that. You can create that. Here. Then I'm gonna go up now. Here. I'm gonna make some circular patterns like that to create some waves. Like that. Here. Right, like that. And here. I think I've applied a lot from that area. On that area. I'm just gonna water down some, yeah, and then I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna allow the blue paint to just go down. You can control it by using your hands like that, and it will just add some more movement to your already what they call this painting that is full of movement. So the more movement that we do, the more fun it is. And you know, it's not really something that you have to worry about because we're painting the waters, guys. And that's the beauty of painting the waters. There's so much movement that can be allowed by it. You're not really prevented from doing it. Just keep going, guys. Keep going. So I'm just making some circular patterns like that, and I'll be doing the same thing down here on the sandy part. Okay, just remove the excess paint because we don't want that to be super white or super watery, because again, this is the land part or the sand part. Just want some dabs of waters. Don't overdo it. Now I'm gonna get some gray. I'm just gonna get my white and then my black. I'm just gonna mix it using my palette knife, like this color, like that. Okay, I'm gonna add more black so that I get more grayish color. And we're gonna do that and apply it as if it forms part of the foam. This is to make sure that we add some shadow effect to the waters. It's not just about white. There are also some grayish part. Actually, I'm gonna add more black to it. And let's try it, guys. Okay, yeah, I like it. Here, down here. And you can even move up like that, just to create some more natural, you know, that crashing, crashing. So just create that, what do you call that? Motion or patterns. Like that. And you can also do that here, but maybe here you can do something circular, not totally upwards. Just try to control it as much as you can. Alright, like that. Okay, I'm gonna apply the same color, like randomly in the waters. I just want to make some grayish markings in the waters. Like that. Alright, now I'm gonna get my pure white. We're back to it. Just that. And we're gonna make some patterns. We're gonna go back and use the edge of your palette knife to create some, on the top of the wave, you do the highlighting like that. Like that. So again, just use the edge of your palette knife. You can have this textured as much as you want. I guess the more textured the painting is, especially for seascapes, the more pretty it is. I don't know, do you think the same way? I mean, do you think so too? Okay, I'm gonna get, again, pure white, guys. And just dab, dab. Okay, I think I have to get more white this time. We'll be needing a lot of white. And again, my tube is like clogged. Oh, I so don't like it when it's clogged. Sorry guys. Just, what is wrong with my, okay, I'm gonna push it back. All right, I have to like poke a hole or something. I just, okay. Oh my God, guys, you're seeing the, there you go. Okay. So I'm just gonna get more white. And actually you can use your brush now because we just need to detail something. All right. No. Sorry guys, I need to get my palette knife again and just get some pure white. And keep doing this. Now I'm gonna dab. I'm not gonna make any more circular motion because it will only blend with the grayish mixture, and we don't want that now because we're actually highlighting. So just use pure white without making some circular motion so that we get to highlight it like that. Like that. Oops. Okay, I think this is too much. Like, this is too much. Okay. Just gonna get my cloth and wipe it off. So I'm just using, or I'm still using my white, guys, pure white, just to create some more waves. Oh, no, not waves, but foam. Okay, like that. And on the sandy part, just make some horizontal palette knife application, like that. And we're gonna go back to it. I'm just gonna get my usual brush this time. You can get your burnt sienna again, and then mix with some black and white. Again, burnt sienna. And just go back, guys, and make some more land portion. We don't want to lose the sand part. I'm really quite haphazard. Not even quite. I'm really haphazard in this one. Okay guys, just a reminder, please tell me what camera I should use, guys. I know that, yeah, as I already told you, I've already asked a friend of mine back in Seoul what to buy. But I just want to ask your recommendation as well. If you're using a camera for yourself, I really need to buy. I think I'm gonna buy this weekend, guys. Yeah, as I told you, I think I will. Alright. There is one. Alright, okay. Now I'm gonna add some bluish grayish color. So just add blue and white and then black. I'm just gonna go here. Actually, there's no. Alright. Just gonna make some more depth. Okay, you can use your black. It's very abstractish, which I really like and yeah, appreciate. I hope we don't get cut, guys. We're actually almost done, and I'm just happy that this did not take me quite a long time. I'm quite happy about it. Alright, like that. Again, I'm just gonna get my pure white. I'm gonna get this one. And I'm just gonna use the edge of the palette knife. My nose is really, really itchy, guys. Okay. And I'm just gonna create some more foamy texture here, up here. Like that. And even down here. Like that. Okay, it's nice. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna get my ordinary brush and get my grayish color, actually dark gray color. And we're gonna make some separation between the two waves. They're quite, yeah. So just separate. Make some depth as well. Like that. And create some shadow along the waves. I'm just using black. You can use black plus burnt sienna for this. Right. Now I'm gonna go and use again my aqua green and just go back, guys. go back. Just to connect the waters. We need to connect the waters and the waves and the foams and to consider it as one picture. Okay, I'm gonna create some really Alright, like that. Okay. Gonna get my dark green color plus phthalo. Just to create more like more phthalo. Like that. Just to create some depth. It's quite textured and I love it. I love it. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my white, guys, pure white, and I'm gonna highlight the topmost portion of the lowest wave and use my fingers just to blend. Create more foams using my brush. All right. I actually need to check it, how it looks like. So wait, guys, I have to check. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. I'm just happy. All right, so okay. I'm gonna get more detailed. Just gonna by actually applying more white. And don't forget the foamy part of the sand. All right. I kind of like that I'm painting in the evening. I never thought that I'll be liking it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna get my emerald green, guys. We're almost done. Just gonna apply it like randomly here to make it more realistic. Okay, in some aqua blue combined, okay? Oh, that's too dark. I'm just gonna add some phthalo. It's too dark. It's okay. And I'm just gonna go inside this wave because it's just like a blob of white in there. So I'm just gonna go inside and here as well. Okay. This is good. This is good. Sometimes it really pays off that when you get stressed out, then you get a good painting. I think so. All right. Just gonna get my white, guys, and I'm gonna make some shiny looking thing by glazing it with white. Like that. as if it's shimmering. Okay. Actually, you can spend whole day, or in my case, whole night, going into the details of this. But of course, you don't want to do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in between the waters and the foams. So that it get really, really realistic. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Is good. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my grayish color, and I'm just gonna dab in some more grayish color because as we go near the sand area, the more shadows, guys. Right. I actually feel so much better after this. I mean, now that I've reached this stage of my painting, it's so nice to look at. It's so nice. Like, I love it. I'm gonna get my white paint. I'm gonna water it down, guys, to make it quite light, like that. And here. All right, I love it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm just gonna get my white and mix it with phthalo. We're just gonna make some small detailing, like up here. Doesn't really matter that much, but we wanna make sure that we really create some water effect. So just add some highlights here. Not too much though, because we still want to retain the darkness of, or the depth of the farthest part of the ocean. Okay. Still recording? Okay. I have to sign it now. Or wait, guys, again, I'm just gonna get my white and make some more detailing because I just love this painting. Nice. And I'm gonna remove some hard lines that I made. Okay. Like that. Right. Gonna make some water droplets. I don't know if you do that, but I wanna do it. I wanna do it, guys, so it's up to you if you were. So water droplets meaning like just watering down your paint using your paintbrush and then making some drips. I kind of like it for this painting, especially. It's making my painting more fluid and more natural. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Okay. Now I have to sign it. I'm gonna use my blue because I have a lot of blue. Just gonna sign it now. Gonna sign it now, guys, because we're done. Yes, we're done, guys. So thanks for watching, and see you on my next video, guys. Thank you. Bye. Love you. And guys, thank you for understanding and listening to me today. My stress is gone. I think so because I'm really happy with my painting. So thanks for watching, guys. Wait. Wait, can you see that?